Thank you, Dr. Parul, and thank you, Jaipuria School, for this opportunity to share my views as well as hear a lot of great views from my panel colleagues, some of whom are very, very experienced. Really glad to be here. I think the topic of this discussion was reskilling in today's digital ecosystem, which is a very apt topic in today's world, especially post-pandemic. We are towards the back end of the pandemic. So I have a lot of experience in technology, and rest of the folks have experiences different industries. So I will focus more on the technology industry as to what I see in my industry, and then my co-panelists will also share their views on different areas. So from a technology industry perspective, what I see is a big shift, especially in India, from factory style cost arbitrage services based business to innovation led product based high value development organizations. So this is a very big shift that is happening in the last 20 years. If you see, like when India became popular in software industry, a lot of wealth was being created on the services side, but of late, the last 10 years and more specifically the last 5 years, and definitely in the last 1 year due to this pandemic, the movement towards cloud-based industry, the adoption of cloud technologies has reduced the entry barriers for anyone and everyone to get into the software business and to do things which otherwise would have been much difficult earlier days. Because of this shift, there is a lot of new demand for new skill sets, and also there is a threat to the existing employees in the sense that if they don't reskill from their traditional skills that they have built over the last 15, 20 years, um, they are not going to be able to adjust to the new facts of life, and definitely that needs a lot of reskilling initiative. So specifically in terms of roles, if you ask me, in the previous before pandemic situation with the economies that we had, the kind of companies we had in India, I think like a lot of roles around project management, business analyst, quality assurance, and very generic software skills where a particular person can just go and do different things at different points in time, but be a jack of all kind of person with generic skill sets. That is being replaced with uh, highly technical, very deep technology skills, especially on the cloud side with cloud architects, cloud solution specialists, product managers instead of business analysts, and full stack engineers, where the engineer can not only do just one part of the puzzle, which is development, but also do quality assurance himself or herself. So that is the change that is happening, and a lot of companies in India are also coming up in product based. A lot of product based companies are coming up. Now we have infinite number of positions that we are trying to fill, but at the same time we are not finding talent, and there are a lot of people are searching for jobs, and or either new jobs or they are just getting into the industry or they are wanting to shift their careers. So when they want to do these shifts, definitely reskilling is really, really required. Now, I see four different, players in this who need to like work together to make it happen. The first is the individual themselves. Like we as individuals, we need to open our minds that reskilling is very important. Gone are the days where you go to school, study 12 years, then do a 4 year degree, then a 2 year MBA, and then start working and never go back to school. Now it is not like that. You may find a guy with 50 years old, like having some 20 years of experience, going back to school. Going back to school doesn't mean you have to quit your job and go, but you can always take a lot of online courses, do part-time programs. So, but the person has to be very much open to do that. They should feel that, yeah, I need to reskill and not feel bad about going back to school or college to learn new skills. So that is number one. Second, I feel is companies need to invest time and money in reskilling their employees, and they need to give that flexibility to the employee, time to the employee to get acquire new skills. Third is, of course, universities and schools like your school here open up new opportunities, new programs tailored for specific skill sets that are required by the industry. And finally, like the society as a whole also needs to open up. In the Western world, it is very common for you to find a person who has, gone to school, only till 12th grade maybe, and then he started working. Then again, he goes back to college. Then he goes and becomes a doctor and then starts doing some engineering work. You will find all those combination. Even within my own company, I have folks or medical doctors now doing cloud architecture work, and society also accepts it. In our society, I think it is changing, but it has to change a lot more. Be more open-minded about accepting people who want to shift their careers, are willing to go back to school at any age, and appreciate that effort and also provide those opportunities. With that, I will stop. I would now request my co-panelist, Ms. Pallavi, to share her views.